Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap, just a little bit away from first pitch. Towing the slab in today's game, Carlos Rodon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one off the mark, 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one. The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one fouled off. Buxton at first, one gone. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. He makes the grab. 2 down. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the third and final game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rodon picks to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering down in the dirt. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. That clips a corner. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And here comes Bellinger. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. That's in there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. So Goldie strikes out here. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check to swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Late swing fouled off. In the dirt, blocked.
2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three-two. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge makes the grab, 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. Fouled off left side. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Parker Meadows. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
Torkelson off of first with 2 away. That one
ball,
misses,
1 strike.
and it's 1-1. And delivers outside. Out to center. Mitchell. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Lowe. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that skips in the dirt. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here's Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike. No, that's a win.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
Two strikes.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there.
Two balls.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's out number 2. Austin Wells will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. No score here in the second. Check swing, called strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Anthony Volpe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Rodon back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. Fought off foul. Ibanez on at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's way high. And the count's even at 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Buxton swings through it for strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Feeds to second, out there on to Goldsmith. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Schwarber up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Fouled off down the right side. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The run scores from third. It's 1-1. Everybody's going to be safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Rodon ready. Here comes. Late swing, fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped into left for a base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rodon fires. This to third. Chisholm sends it across to first. They limit the damage here. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. in there, and it's 0-1. Chisholm, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Aaron Judge at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. back in New York. The batter now, Javier Baez. Javi Baez, big swing, drive, deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. You can kiss it goodbye. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rodon keeping an eye on him.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ibanez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Meadows dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. Runner at first with no outs here.
2-1.
Pickoff move to first. He disengages for a 3rd time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Laced to right center, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumped.
Brock Stewart into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling. Popped up. Loud settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is struck out, and he is walked. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Ibanez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The throw to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next for New York, Brandon Lowe. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And ball 1. Torkelson. Here's the tag, and he's out.
On the tag.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here is Gleyber Torres. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. 1 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And a pitch. That one in the dirt. Now 1 and 2. Goes down looking. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the... Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Stewart back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Matt Vierling now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Number 46.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, and it scoots away. But all the runners hold. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the 6th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And there's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Here is Aaron Judge. In there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Torkelson. Over to Baez. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. In the air, center field. Mitchell under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add on. It's 5-2. Now on the bump, Brock Burke.
Number 46.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Torkelson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him looking. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Lowe. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Carlos Narvaez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That's outside. 1-1. And misses inside. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bounce to third. Chisholm. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. So here's Baez now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Loud takes it in for the out. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Parker Meadows. And that one fouled off. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. This one in the air. Chisholm gets under it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
A changeup missing, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in New York, here's the left fielder, Wenzel Perez. Burke back to work. Cracks his bat and pops him up. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Byron Buxton up now for the Tigers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Berg, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, pelota. And they add a pair. It's 7-2. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-2. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. So man aboard. Now Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Down the left field line, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Cut off, throw to second. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for 3rd. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 9-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Baez. Left field, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Meadows stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mitchell makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
He hauls it in, 2 away. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Mize with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.